We're playing on a relatively new patch, a patch where, according to me, yours truly, Bel'Veth is the strongest champion in the game. You can see the tier list on the screen right here in front of you, and you're probably wondering what the strengths and weaknesses are, and hopefully in this video, when you're done watching, you will not only have the answer to most of your questions, but you'll also be able to hop into solo queue and carry each and every Bel'Veth game yourself. It's Bel'Veth time. Let's get to work. Now, before diving into it, I just want to thank the amazing Marvel Snap for sponsoring it. Let's quickly talk about what the game is all about. If you were to do just one thing this summer, maybe you should go try the new Deadpool-themed season in Marvel Snap. Marvel Snap is an award-winning collectible card game that combines deep strategy, a unique snapping mechanic, and your favorite Marvel characters in a simple, pretty easy to play card game that only takes 3 minutes at a time, and where there's unique releases happening every single week. And hey, the new limited time game mode Deadpool Steiner comes with higher stakes than ever before and finishes on August 6th, so there's plenty of time to try it out. Instead of playing with cubes, you play with Bobs, which is named after Deadpool's best friend Wolverine, and you can earn up to 32 exclusive rewards. The long requested Alliance feature is also finally here, making it possible to team up and cooperate with friends to complete different challenges and earn some extra rewards together. Use my link below to download Marvel Snap and try out the game if you haven't done so already, and even if you're a current player, you may want to know that between July 26th and August 4th, there's Deadpool login rewards, meaning just starting the game is gonna help you out quite a bit on its own. It's some cool stuff, and hey, I hope that we're gonna meet each other in a game of Marvel Snap in the nearby future. I have no idea what we're playing mid. Let's see. If we wanted 80 mid, I probably would have gone Diana. AP, Bel'Veth is a good choice. Of course, the #1 champion in the jungle tier list as well. Absolutely fantastic. I also am not a fan of any of her free skins, so we're gonna go classic Bel'Veth this time around. What's the best and worst thing of being a pro player? Well, the best is that you get to play League for a living, you get to live in a different country with a bunch of people from all over the world that you can connect with. You're all having the common goal of achieving certain things. You, if you're lucky, get to experience playing in big arenas and going to worlds and all that. A lot of exciting factors, but some of the things that were difficult for me being a pro was not being able to have a life, to have any free time outside of work. It was 12 hours a day of grinding, 7 days a week, year in and year out. I think it was difficult to live away from my family, from my friends, to not have any time with my girlfriend. It's part of what led to me even taking a break from pro play and just trying something else. Like have different priorities in life again, and you know, seeing whether or not I would miss it. And so far I haven't really missed it as much as I imagined I would. How did you do doing Phil's Challenger? We finished like, I think a month ago, a bit under a month ago, and we were 3 wins away from Challenger on 2 different occasions, but we didn't actually make it there. And the reason I stopped, well, I simply didn't want to play top lane anymore. I realized that I had gotten so burned out and frustrated from playing top lane that I just wasn't enjoying playing League anymore. And I think when you get to that point, you need to go back to the roots, back to what works for you, and you know, just have a good time, because at the end of the day, that's what video games are meant for. And then I plan on resuming Filter Challenger at some point in the future. I think it's most likely going to be later this year, but it's not set in stone yet. I do think that generally keeping it as like a 2 or 3 week challenge is probably optimal, because you know, around that time I reach my breaking point and I miss the jungle so much to continue. When playing Bel'Veth, it's pretty normal to be very farm-centric. We're strong, self-sufficient carry champion. We need to take all the resources in the world so we can solo carry in mid and late game. Of course that doesn't mean we're gonna be fully AFK, but I really want to create a big jungle advantage. Throw my smite here, we can use our E to burn down Scuttle. Brand hasn't showed his bot side. We can go mid in a sec. He's walking into Brand. You're dead if you don't back, bro. God's sake. I pinged him 200 times and he just didn't want to listen. At least Brand didn't show up taking the kill. That's kind of what I was afraid of. Am I dead? Why didn't I pop my health pot? What the what is wrong with me? I health pot the entire time! My brain is still not functioning. It's only 9 AM. I haven't woken up, apparently. It's okay. It was a gigantic mistake, but we all mess up once in a while. We can't let it tilt us. I think Mr. Corky just warded, so I'm not gonna be able to gank him mid yet. If that bot lane doesn't recall, I might be able to look for them, but we'll see. Still waiting for Broxah subathon, maybe someday. To be completely honest with you, I think my brain would die if I were to do a subathon. Every time I have periods where I stream like 10 hours a day for an extended time, I actually have a lot of viewers on both Twitch and YouTube that start getting really upset at me. And the reason is that if I have no time away from the PC, it affects me in almost every way. Like, I have less energy, I sleep worse and get less sleep, I get less fresh air, it just doesn't really work out that well. And ultimately that leads to me getting more frustrated, getting more upset with myself, with my teammates, and just having a slightly worse mood. And I've come to realize over the years that, of course it's different what people are looking for, but a lot of the people that come here are seeking a chilled place with good vibes and something where we can just have a really relaxing time enjoying League of Legends together. And if I'm not in a good mental space, I can't bring that, and yeah, then the content is slightly worse than it's supposed to be. I have to say, I also don't really understand why people enjoy subathons so much. Like a while ago, I think like a month ago, maybe a bit more, there was a Danish streamer that had streamed for 50 hours straight without sleeping, and once in a while he was just napping on his keyboard for like half an hour. And after that happened, a lot of the Danish viewers were like, "Broxah, we need you to do a 50-hour stream as well, you need to step up your game." And I'm like, I didn't even understand why people enjoyed watching that content. Like, what are you doing with your life watching somebody that's a literal zombie and unable to talk or play the game or be a real human? Ring? There's no flash. I'm not sure if I can make it to him in time. Corky is probably gonna move now as well. Bro is dead. There's Mega now. Yeah, I don't know. Really bored? You're bored because you overextend and die? Oh, I'm filled. Cool, bro. I just tried to solo kill him. Nah, it's too far away to help me. Ah, he's moving now actually. Got him. Great rig and base, but I kinda wanna look mid as well. Brand is below him. I'm moving now. Hold on, bro. I'm on the way. Fucking no flash. Champion is not balanced. I couldn't have played it any worse. I missed everything and we still killed him because I'm playing Bel'Veth. Crazy times. 30 seconds on Void Growths. I need to do Crocs and recall immediately. Even doing Crocs is a bit greedy, but hopefully I can still make it on time. As you can see, we're 20 CS and 2 levels up on Brand. So things are going quite decent for us at the moment, despite being a filled jungler. Smile. In the dream world we get Void Growths and Drake, but let's see what they do. What the f— Jesus Christ! Why is Na not helping him? They kill everybody if Na moves. Like, no joke, that was a triple kill for them. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know, that was crazy. That was crazy. Holy shit. I lost my true form now. I'm not sure how easy contesting this is gonna be. Rocky still has no flash, by the way. To kill this one first. Oh bro, runs me on the tower, this hurts a bit. Why is everybody acting like a bunch of goddamn toddlers? It's really annoying. I might have to turn my chat off in a bit. This is a bit over aggressive, Surfing. I'm not entirely sure why you're 1v2ing them. I'm gonna have to leave. One minute and Rift Herald. Somebody has to walk bot soon, but I think it's gonna be Corki. Not sure how much longer I'm willing to stay waiting for him. I'm cancelling my recall once. Might be a good thing I did. Yep. He's 1 HP now. Need to wait for the wave, then I can pick up the crawl. Still need to recall and play for Herald. I think Brand is going there now. Stall if you can. I'm moving. Look, with 3k gold on Brand. Ah, not 3k. It's like a bit less because he did finish boots, but still. Please make it in time, Bel'Veth. Please run faster. That was unlucky. I almost had it. We can still win the fight. That works. Good enough. There should be some camps up in the bot side. Oh, Corki already took Scuttle. Smart boy. It wasn't Corki, it was Brand actually. A lot of people need to be a bit cautious. They also have Ash Arrow. That's rotating. Surfing ult. Nobody's dealing damage. Luckily I can delete some health fast. Yeah, it looks like the main damage is gonna come from me in fights. That's important I never get engaged on. I have to be able to hit. And I can't hop over the wall in time to kill. Bit unfortunate. Oh no, I just quit the game. That's rarely a good sign. Especially because Drake is up. Can we one-shot it before Na being gone, Malice? Bro, why do we keep have somebody DCing or AFKing or whatever else? It's really infuriating. We shouldn't fight, we're outnumbered. I need ability haste. Luckily I'm gonna get some of that from Cleaver. My Q cooldown is way too long at the moment. Not to play against Ashe. I'm just gonna try to kite me with the slows. I need to be cautious. I'm not sure. Well, like, I'm not sure if Na plans on coming back or if it was just him refusing to play anymore. Maybe he got tired of playing with a filled jungler and decided that we deserve to lose. Maybe it's a DC and his internet just dropped. You never know. I'm gonna try to reach Kled here. Nah, just decided to play the game again. Brand does no flash. Back in soon. I need to heal up first. I feel like we're getting severely outplayed. I'm also not sure why Na isn't helping us. Alright, we try again. That ulted. I'm pretty sure I just heard the ult sound. When Wolf base with Drake. Exposed. We need to spend our gold. I'm trying to get Senna to recall. I don't think she wants to. The problem is, because she doesn't recall, when we're done with Drake and all four of us want to push, Senna wants to base, presumably. But hopefully she's just gonna stay on the map now. We get Baron, we get Reds. I'm level 16 in a moment. Okay, listen. 3 mid, I see a bot, meet top. Just keeping them busy here, they're making a big mistake. They can't afford taking these random fights to see us ending the game. If I wasn't slowed by Riley, I would have flashed after him, but I might be able to catch him anyways, honestly. Here comes the Void Army. Recall, and then we end the game. I got 112 stacks now at 26 minutes. That's really solid, especially while being as proactive as we have, making so many plays throughout the game. Not bad fun. Autofill gamer, huh? Couldn't resist. Game over. Thanks for the LP. Props to the team for not tilting and just continuing to play well and try their best while Na was gone for 5 minutes. Him DCing could have cost the game, but we handled it pretty well. We were able to make a difference. Ooh, I had just barely most damage to turrets. Branded 0. That's where the real jungle gap was happening. Why were you split pushing top at the end? It's something that I rarely do, but on certain champions like Bel'Veth, it's very, very beneficial. The reason being, when you're Bel'Veth and when you're Baron buff, you're also gonna have your Void True form, which means that all the minions on the wave will be buffed by Baron. every single time a minion dies near you, a Voidling is gonna spawn. Voidlings are also buffed by Baron. You're incredibly strong when you won. You have high mobility, so you cannot be caught or killed. You deal a lot of damage to tower. In other words, you're just gonna create an invincible Void army on your own, meaning that 2 or 3 people are gonna have to match your side lane in order for them to defend. But if they bring that many people to the side, your teammates can then easily, you know, take towers without you. The pressure is just so immense, and it's one of Bel'Veth's biggest streams. I've been watching you for a few months now, and since taking your tips in mental and team play, my win rate has gone from 46 to 51%, and I've climbed from silver to plat. Yo, love to hear it, but well done. Keep grinding, you got this, Rick Bel'Veth. It's the most OP jungler in the game and it's open, so why not? How do you see League nowadays compared to maybe 5 years ago in terms of skill level, toxicity, etc.? Skill level, slightly higher. Toxicity, slightly increased as well. But it's also one of those things where it's easy to look at the early seasons of League and say that everything was sunshine and rainbows because the grass is always greener on the other side, but I think a lot of the issues and things that people find frustrating with League nowadays have always been there. Like, it's never been super different. It's just that for things like inding and toxicity, I think most of us assumed that eventually a lot of effort would be put in to fix it and make it better, and that's never happened, which has now led to a lot of people being severely burned out and frustrated from the game and years of dealing with all these issues, which kind of makes sense when you think about it. Well, hopefully, when this game is over, some of you out there who would like to become Bel'Veth players will have more knowledge on the champion, and I'll be able to put you in a position where you can take over and carry your Bel'Veth games. What are you going to play in the next games? I don't know. Time will tell. I don't really pre-plan any of my picks when we enter Champ Select. I just have a look at the list of champ requests, have a look at what my teammates want to play, and then I adapt and try to round out our team comp as well as I can. Sometimes the picks we go for are strong meta junglers, sometimes we spice it up and pick something random. This is the most common Bel'Veth clear that we're doing. Now, pro tip for Crocs, make sure that you leave 1 Q off cooldown so that you can quickly kill the small Crocs, then move down to red, full clear to bot side, and then we go from there. If possible, we would like to get level 6 very early, so that once Void Grubs come up, we can clear them and get our Void True Form from it. Having True Form makes us stronger in every possible way. And of course the Void Form is active for 3 minutes instead of only 1. Like what we would gain from champions and Drake. Italy bot already finished the full clear. Not the health pot. We're losing. How are we losing? It's 3v2. I guess it's just Kassadin versus Corki. Kassadin is a minion. And even with number advantage we can't beat them. That's actually kind of concerning, but life. I'm gonna get my Raptors and Crocs before Nidalee takes it away. But now she's hitting Scuttle. We're gonna rush Kraken Slayer. Wolves and Grom spawning soon. Can clear that to begin with and go from there. We're not gonna get 6 very early this game, losing both Scuttles, but not much to do about that. We tried our best. Can't reach, still too fast. So I wouldn't mind getting Drake. We're losing a full cannon wave for their bot move. Hopefully it's gonna be worth it. They leave me, we might lose the game here in the moment if Nidalee comes. Team play doesn't exist in solo queue. We start Drake and they randomly decide to leave me before we finish. Like, are you kidding me? We have to stay together, burn down Drake, and then we can move bot together. Not dead. Yep. Team play does not exist. Lucian is pinging me instead of apologizing. Sorry, Lucian decides to chase. Well, it would appear so, Nami. Sadly, we just handed over 4 kills to the enemy team. At least we were able to win the 50-50 and got Drake, but it's gonna be tough now. I don't mind looking top soon if he plays aggressive. I just want to get my form before doing anything else. Nidalee spots. Moving in a sec. Hold on, sir. Holy damage. Mid and bot are completely doomed. We have to play through top. Hopefully me and Pantheon can carry. I'm screwed. Man. She's so fat, I have no counterplay. I'm not behind on CS, but I need kills to match Nidalee. It's the only way I can come back and carry the game. I need to go first because he lost his entire health bar trading. Oh, actually it's fine. Should be free. Well played. Now I walked a little bit too far away from his turret. Pro tip, if you get dove, stand under your turret. Force the enemy team to tank tower as much as you can. Then you have a much higher chance of trading and getting something. We're taking Drake. That is gone whether we like it or not. Probably killable top. I just need to run straight at him from lane. We fucked up. Nidalee's here. That should have been a free kill into Void Grubs. Now I'm not sure if we can do anything. I'm dead, probably. She messed up. Needed to take one more tower shot to die. If I had E up just a couple of seconds sooner, I would have killed her. Not sure if he's killable. He most likely has wards. Question is if he sees me and try. Yeah, he does. Saw me too early, too easy to react. I'm fucking useless, bro. I've seen level 1 melee minions with more power than I offer right now. I didn't have any plays to make. The only thing I could have done other than looking tough was going Crocs, which in hindsight was the correct play because I'm useless, but it feels so bad. We just can't fight back. Let's hope they start making mistakes soon, otherwise the game is very hard.
Enemy is godlike.
Can we? He's dead.
Enemy is legendary. Your turret has been destroyed.
Middle is full HP. Well, we can't make this play then.
Your turret has been destroyed. Shut down.
One dude.
Enemy killing spree.
Bro. Thank you. I can't take the crawl, I'll die. It's in tower range.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Here comes the mistakes. We're collecting a lot of shutdowns. I'm not behind on CS. We need more kills. Just find some kills and we can 1v9 this. We're doing Drake. We should try to get top. Hopefully there's no ward here. Three people to Drake.
An enemy has been slain.
Looking Janna here. No, not now, bro. We have to go on Janna or we don't win. It's doomed. Wrong target selection. One of those moments where I wish we had voice comms in League of Legends, then we would have won this fight. He just focused the wrong target, but there was no way for me to get him to go on Janna. Now he's pinging me because he doesn't know that it's his own fault. Just let him flame. He made a mistake, he's not gonna be aware of it. It's okay.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been
We need to do
slain.
Baron. We have to do it in spawn. We get it for free if we're all there. If nothing else, this should buy us enough time to get casted into level 16. Need to try to get that tier 1s now. Easier said than done. We do have Baron, but we're still really far behind. It looks like they're all top. Go split bot. Bel'Veth is really good at splitting with Baron. We can create a little void army. Okay. That's not gonna work. He's way stronger than me.
Ally has been slain.
They're losing the 4v4 it seems.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I mean, it's not bad. We get bot tier 1, now we can get mid. Huge comeback in the making. Corki is the main carry now. Needs to be really cautious when fighting him. He's gonna one-tap people. I may need Wit's End or a defensive item, but I think for now Cleaver is better. They're gonna have a lot of armor here in the next fight. Oh, look, look, look. This should be winnable. They're fighting. Moving, moving, moving. Oh, that was stupid. I might be in trouble.
Enemy rampage.
Okay, shit. I didn't expect Corki to sit AFK in that bush.
Your team
That was
has
stupid by me.
destroyed a turret.
Worst part is, not only did I lose my form, but I lost flash too. See me on that ward. Let's see if we can kill him anyways. He solo killed Corki. What a legend. I'll rotate mid. See if we can catch somebody. If not catch them, just keep them busy while Lucian takes that top tower. That wasn't great. He doesn't want the tower. I guess he was afraid of getting collapsed on. Definitely could have gotten it, but I guess you have to respect him not wanting to take the risk. It's 20 on Baron 2, I need 200 for Cleaver. What the hell is happening in chat, guys? How is there some crazy big discussion about whether or not you should be banned for being toxic to other players? I mean, sure, we can agree that somebody losing a game intentionally is more damaging than somebody being toxic. But at the same time, you should not be allowed to say whatever you want to other human beings in a video game. If you treat somebody like a piece of garbage, I don't care if it's over the internet or in real life, there should be some kind of consequences. Discussion, done, that's it. The fact that so many League players think toxicity is absolutely acceptable is one of the biggest issues the community is having right now. Unbelievable. Let me split bot. If I solo bot, I won't be able to defend. He wants gold for Styrax. Well, I don't need the last hits necessarily, I just need to stand near the minions when they die. So I spawn Voidlings. Does this look balanced to you? Look at this wave. He's hitting top now. Most of them are mids. I'm gonna nuke the entire base. Look at this!
Your team has destroyed a turret. Killing spree. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
GG! That game was difficult, but we made it work. The end of that game was literally swarm mode on Summoner's Rift. I know, right? I know, right?